guys. Today's video, I just want to talk to you about limited emotions. Now, when something's going on in the world, or something's going on with someone you love, or something's going on in your life, we obviously have this natural propensity to go into our typical sort of survival mode, which could be judging someone or stressing, worry or blame. I just want to point out that that emotional reaction causes absolutely no good whatsoever. The only thing it does is it changes your chemistry. It can literally harm our own beautiful body. So what I personally do is, let me give an example by what I mean first before we move on. So we've got, Frank over here, and actually I'll draw this. There's Frank. Frank's done something, a business partner or a colleague at work or whatever, and it was unjust or it was unfair, or there was a betrayal, whatever it may be. The particulars don't actually really matter. But for me now to go into stress and fear and worry or hatred, blame, any of those limiting emotions, it's highly likely that Frank over here actually has no idea that I've changed my chemistry. It's like this little cloud above us, of our emotions. But it's just me. All I'm doing is changing my state of being, and it doesn't move us any closer towards fixing whatever it was between me and Frank. So what I do, the best solution I've found, is just to always assume positive intent. Try and come from a place of love and actually say, how can I be of service? Because when you flip it around from me, the victim, me, this person's done me wrong, to actually asking that question, that open-ended question, the brain lights up, the spirit lights up, and it gets you like, outside of your comfort zone. Because if everyone else is showing judgment or hatred towards Frank, and then you ask that question, how can I be of service? How can I assume positive intent with what's happened here and come from a place of love to try and actually create a solution rather than add to pain? Because as I'm sure you've found in your own life, whenever we match aggression with aggression, or pain with pain, or worry with worry, it magnifies. We don't actually solve a problem, but what we do is we change our own chemistry. We affect the cells in our body, we switch on that survival response and the hormones of stress. And what good does it serve? That's my question. I realize that it's easy to get frustrated, and it's easy to move into judgment and blame. But I think from an enlightened point of view, and especially with humanity and the way the world is at the moment, we need to really sort of supersede the ego and come from a place of love and say, how can I be the solution here? How can I solve this problem between me and Frank? And, ultimately, I believe that when you give love and expect nothing in return, you are able to actually impact and elicit real change in the world. You're able to mend rifts, you can bring people closer together, and eventually communities and humanity closer together, and there's less division. So I guess today's video really is just about, don't be part of the problem. Let's be part of the solution. So to recap, assuming positive intent, and then also saying, how can I be of service? What could be going on for this other person right now? How can I be of service and do something good in this interaction? And leading with love. Because one of the most beneficial and powerful things I've found since my near-death experience in 2007 is that when you give love and expect nothing in return, you're literally shining your light on the world. And I think we need a lot more of that right now. So anyway, that's it from me. Lots of love. I hope you're well wherever you are in the world. Hey guys, hope you liked the video. If you can click like and subscribe, stay up to date with awesome free content.